DDO was amazing. DDO is amazing. I very much enjoy it. I enjoy it. Strim, I am excited. Bringing it to the mainstream is awesome. Thanks, Strim. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. I think that Dungeons & Dragons Online is an MMORPG with so much heart and so much soul and so much potential that is let down by just being very... there's so many small faults. So you can't go... Oh, no, don't equip that. I don't want it to. You can't go more than half an hour without running into a small kind of fault. That's the problem. Dungeons & Dragons Online and Lord of the Rings Online are both managed by Standing Stone Games, and clearly they have a love for MMORPGs. But one of the big issues, I think, is that the foundation of Dungeons & Dragons Online is... the code is spaghetti. Have you guys ever played Factorio? You know what your first factory looked like after like 50 hours? That's what the code for this game looks like. It works, but no one is quite sure how. And if you changed anything, all of it would break. That's what would happen. It is. So Dungeons & Dragons Online is coded like Factorio looks. So when I said, hey, maybe we can just rescale the UI, and apparently you can't just rescale the UI because all of the UI elements are actually single size things. Like, for example, this map thing up here on the top right, if I was to change the actual resolution of the game from 1080, which it is now, into a smaller resolution, that would take up more of the actual screen, because that map, I don't know the exact numbers here, but let's just use 200 by 200 as an ease of comparison. If that map is 200 by 200 pixels, in a 1080, it takes up a small amount of space. In an 800 by 600 square, it takes up a bigger amount of space. It proportionally, percentage-wise, it's more of the screen. What we need is just a scalable vector that goes up and down with it. It's almost like Final Fantasy XIV. You can just rescale anything that you want. I mean, you can't... The one thing that you can rescale, check this out, and this is like super useful, the UI settings. Floating text size. You ready? You ready for the amazing scaling? Perfectly playable. Just top notch. Top notch. But no, that's too big. There we go. That's better. We all want, everyone's like, we all want scaling UI, but it can't happen. We can't have it. Just learn to live without it.